Most floors will go on this in 30 minutes. Okay.
Kerry, would you use this underneath? Like
Yeah, see, if you've got a really rough floor, it needs to be mitigated. Of course, it's got to be clean. For moisture control, for MC Rapid, it has to be shot blasted, mechanically cleaned, some form, fashion, get everything off of it, because you're coming back with 100% solid epoxy, so you've got to have it clean. If it's really rough or undulated, it takes a lot of epoxy. It gets expensive. See, the head's not. So you can skim that area out and smooth it out before you put the MC Rapid down. Okay, save money on the epoxy. So, since there's no filler in this product, you get a true feather edge. Where with this, you still have the diameter of the sand in it. So, you still got not a zero feather, but feather. Okay. Different color, I don't know, unless it looks more like outside. I don't know the answer to that. But anybody want to fool with it? Like you guys don't do this enough, but anybody want to mess with it? Francisco! Attaboy. Grab you some there. Let me get out of here. There's another beauty to this product. Costs less than everybody said, why are you doing that? Why is it less? I said, okay. I said, we'll charge more for it. That doesn't work.
Exterior frost proof.
All of it.
We need to do an entryway that's exposed to the weather.
Anything. Exactly. If it's ever questionable whether you would use feather or this, go to this.
So if you're going to put something on top of some porcelain tile that's outside, would you skim it? Would you float it with this?
You need to. Or if you're going back with, you know, thin set and tile, just.
Oh, yeah.
What are they saying? Are they saying it's good? What's he saying?
Don't look at me.
He messing with me
Oh, he messing with you.
all the time. I say relax.
You told him to relax?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That'll set him straight.
He's a good dude.
Put that on your desk. And you'll end up with a.
Se siente así como cortina.
Well, full spread, ½ inch to zero, like feather finish. Outside, smaller areas, basically any depth. Yes, you got to understand, we're a German company, so we're very conservative. So whatever our directions tell you means it'll work 100% of the time. They're more forgiving than that.
So I guess what are you showing with the different?
Aquí es donde puedes aprender.
Just left over and just how hard it is. Can everybody see this? Did it go on?
Alejandro.
It's hard as a freaking brick. You can build a house with this thing. That's it?
Somebody else wants to do it.
Yeah. Apparently, you're the only one that works around here. Thank you. We don't want to get out of their normal activities here.
I feel like it's different.
You do what? A little different?
I can tell you.
It feels a little looser than feather, but everybody always says feather. Feather is too thick. And the first thing people do with feather finish is add water, and you've done screwed up the powder-water ratio. This takes less water than feather finish, and it's looser. Everything's in the bag. All you got to do is put the right amount of water in on any cement product. It's not just my product. It could be Quikrete that you buy from Lowe's. Your optimum performance is based on a given powder-water ratio. Okay? Okay? Anybody else want to mess with it? Of course not. I don't blame them. All right, so moisture resistant finish. This is good for the project managers to know. You can be more competitive when you're bidding stuff against everybody else. Wood, ceramic, terrazzo, quarry tile, adhesive residues, outside, inside. There's 101 uses for this stuff. Okay? All right.
What is the spread rate on the bag, Gary?
The rate is,
Was it on that flyer?
I don't know that it is, Jay, but it's like 250.
Are you promoting this as a specialty product, or are you promoting this as a replacement for feather finish?
I don't think anything will ever replace feather finish. I think it's a specialty product that can be used every day. If any job is questionable on moisture or vapor, it's a no-brainer for me. Boom. If you're going over a wood substrate and you got feather finish, let's go. Let's do this. And you play with feather finish long enough, you know what that product will do day in and day out, regardless of what your substrate is. Right? Any questions on the moisture resistant finish? Did you like it? Say yes. Oh, boy. Okay. But what did you say? You said it felt different.
Yeah, it feels like kind of little thicker.
Thicker
Yeah.
than feather finish?
Yeah. I mean, because it's.
Well, he's not a good representative of this product.
It is
It's looser.
new to me, you know.
Sure it is. Sure it is. Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not saying I can't do it. I'm just saying this.
Don't ever say you can't do anything. Thank you for your help.
You're
Okay.
very welcome.
The other product I wanted to talk about, but I'm not showing, is this product. The blue. This is called VR98, Vapor Retarder 98% RH, rated 2. It's two-coat system. Two-coat system.
Carry epoxy, two-part, one.
It's an acrylic. The beauty of you wanna hold it? The beauty of this, unlike epoxies, which is a reactive product, if you only need to do this much area, the epoxies, you can't save it, right? This comes in a 4 1/4 gallon pail. So when you use this product on this job, you can put the lid back on it and take it to the next job.
Okay. What do you have to do to the surface to prep it for that?
There's no mechanical prep. What is required is a porous substrate.
Okay.
New concrete that hasn't been treated, lightly sanded, whatever it is, just to get the dirt and debris off of it. Common sense stuff. 2 coats. First coat north and south, let it dry. Second coat east and west. 2 hours after it goes in, it's an acrylic, so there's no primer required to go over it, like MC. You have to prime MC Rapid with P82 or not using K60.
So if your floor's smooth enough, can you glue right to that?
You can.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm showing here, my chemist buddy here evaluating this. Can I have that back?
Yes.
You done? Okay. So I put the MRF right over the top of it, and I put one of my inexpensive patches, SKM, over it with no primer. So you have to remember that moisture mitigation products don't make your floor flat or smooth. It slows your vapor drive. So you may have to, in a lot of cases, put a patch or a leveler over it to make it flat to receive your floor cover. Plus, when you do this, you've protected this.
So that's the way you would prefer to go. You wouldn't do the MRF first. And then put your moisture mitigation on top of that.
You can. So I just showed because you don't need to prime this, okay? You get 100 square feet per gallon or 425 square feet per pail, then that's 2 coats of product. It doesn't go over wood, guys. It's got to be concrete. So I kind of simulated cement here to put this down. It has a place, but you still have a 2% margin of error because it's only rated to 98%. New concrete, perfect. One of our other requirements is you got to know if there's a vapor barrier underneath it. You're going to know that if it's new concrete, it's got one. But if it's a 30-year-old building, you ain't got a clue. So you don't go with this. Chances are it's all boogered up anyway, and you got to go MC Rapid. MC Rapid's bulletproof, 100% RH, guaranteed to 25 years when you're trained by a technician. 10-year warranty on the VR98. Now we came out with it a year or two ago called VR95. It's the same product, changed the digit. Now it's rated to 98% versus 95%. Okay? So we've closed that gap a little bit further. It has a place. We only have 2 now. We used to have 3 epoxies. We don't need 3 epoxies. We got 1. It's a 1-coat MC Rapid. 4 hours after it goes in, you can prime it, skim it, or feather, or pour it in 4 hours.
Kerry, would it make sense to put the MRF down first and then the VR98 on top of it?
Well,
in all cases?
Certainly if you need to smooth your floor.
Right.
And if you get your floor smooth, you put this down. Where we're going with this, guys, is of course, we own the W.W. Henry Company, adhesives, 640. We make several pressure-sensitive products. We're fixing to come out with 3 or 4 more, second quarter. The idea behind this is if you can use this, you can do your minor prep, you can roll this. When it's ready 2 hours after the last coat, we're rolling on, not troweling on, not notch troweling on, because that would damage it. Rolling on our pressure sensitive. When it's ready, we're laying LVT, LVP, solid vinyl. You can have the job done start to finish in the same day. Now we're coming out with a new pressure sensitive that will be dry in 10 minutes or less. Plum Pro or something. Looks like Plum Pro. But it's fast as a hiccup. To speed up these type of installations, instead of turning them into 2 days, we can make it 1 day, if you want to go that way. But we want to use a roll coat or a spray coat versus a notch trowel because that would damage it and compromise the vapor retardant.